one thing I can't just buy outright,
Understandable.
not yet anyway.
Hey, so what do you think about the first person to get a vaccine, a black lady,
So
a black
symbolic. I
nurse
wonder how much they
in New
paid
York?
her.
I don't know. She probably got a
She
car.
got paid. She got paid because they knew it had to be symbolic.
Exactly.
And it had to be so symbolic to be historical. So that, and now let's keep her alive. Can we keep her alive, please?
Yeah. Because now here's the thing. So one, the vaccine maybe will last. They say they don't know how
Right.
long. Maybe 6 months.
They were right.
So you
There's
had to
so
do
many
it again.
right unknowns.
And then with Pfizer, you got to take it twice. Because
Okay.
it has to be 2 doses.
We have to track that person down.
Yeah.
I mean, and then
So one dose
really
wouldn't do
within 2
anything.
years, what do you know? You don't know if it gives. I don't want to say it's going to give her something, but you need that 2-year test period, a
Right.
minimum to
Right.
me.
Well, and it's I mean, every year you had to take the flu vaccine
Right.
because it's only good. You only have
Right.
antibodies for that one.
Right.
So this one for COVID is for COVID-19, but not COVID-20.
And
or not
COVID-20 is
21.
already here, right?
Exactly.
They were telling us last week it's
It's already that
it's
second wave.
morphing.
Exactly.
Yeah, yikes.
And then the other thing is I'm hearing about allergies. Did you hear anything about that?
No, you mean people who are allergic to the vaccine?
Well, they were saying I think if,
You suffer
well, at
from
one
that?
point they said in UK they said if you have allergies you can't take it.
Wow.
And then it was, well, if you have allergies to any other vaccine, you can't take it.
Okay.
Oh, but then they said if you have allergies to a vaccine or any food,
Oh my
you can't
God.
take it.
My
But
mom
now
can't.
it's back to
Now, see,
allergies to any other vaccine.
that's very concerning because my mom, because she's allergic to eggs, she can't do the flu vaccine. Isn't that weird? Do they use egg yolk or something?
What do they use? It's something that they use. I can't think of it. But I think they do use something
But
like that.
on a health tip, which is completely off subject.
It's never
but
off subject.
I know. Well, you know me. I'm off topic. I stay off topic. But my mom this weekend, while I was with her, she was taking her blood pressure.
Right.
And I said, "Are you okay? Are you taking?" She said, "No, I just take it every day." She said, "I have it now. I don't know if I ever told you the story how my mom got herself off of blood pressure medicine. Because I think I get my natural healing
from your mom.
Yeah,
you got it
naturally. So she put herself. I got it natural. I got it honest. So she put herself on olive leaf extract, and that has the properties reduce blood pressure. Right. She said I hadn't taken it in 3 days, and her blood pressure was 118 over something.
Oh, that's good.
So yeah, I wanted to tell people really there are ways. She said all you have to do is be patient. Because she took the blood pressure medicine while she was taking the olive leaf extract, and she weaned herself off to do it, safely. And so I highly recommend people look into that. Really,
yeah. Just always monitor with your doctor.
Right,
sure.
of course, Dr. Kiva.
But
But think about that. If you can avoid those pharmaceuticals in your system and get the same result, because there's always side effects to, I don't know, blood pressure medicine. There's a lot of things to men, I know.
Medicine just in general.
Yeah.
And if you're melanated, you don't know how medicine is going to affect the melanin.
100%, girl.
I did read this book this weekend. It's called, what is it called? Melanated, How Black People Get Their Color.
Oh, do you remember who it's by?
I can't remember his first name. His last name was Africa.
Well, have you ever heard of Dr. Jewel Pookrum?
I have not.
You will love her. And the first time I ever heard of anything, she's an amazing holistic doctor. She's been around for like 30 years, but she's ageless. Well, she explains why most Black women have fibroids. And you really don't hear non-Black women with fibroids. And
that's true.
One of the things she explains is the American diet is not an Afrocentric diet.
Oh, that's what this book
Our
was saying.
bodies are not equipped for chicken. So she got herself off of chicken.
Whoa.
She said when she stopped taking cheese, her bunion went back to normal. So she explains the melanated, what you need to be eating and what you should not be eating if you're a melanated person in the United States. Eurocentric diet versus Afrocentric diet.
And that's what the book was saying too, is that it's certain things that affect melon, because melon comes from your pineal gland.
Okay.
And in yoga, that's your third eye.
Okay.
But
I'm a big fan of the third eye.
See? And so it's like he was saying, fast food, processed food, sugar, caffeine. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right.
But that'd be interesting
Caffeine is.
to find more about her book. That
I would
she,
love to.
yeah,
I wish we could get a hold of her.
let's
But
try.
let's do some. Yeah, let's do. I would love for us to maybe share something every week about that
Yeah.
because it would be helpful. It literally was very helpful to me because a lot of women, as you know, they have surgery because of their fibroids, and there's a way to reverse it, and that's what she talks about. You
Whoa.
know,
So it's all about health.
it's all about health. Dental health is just as important. A
Yes.
lot of people don't realize, and